Hey guys, so today we are here to do Jane's 20-month update. What do you think? She just woke up from a nap. Can you say 20 month update? What's that? So basically nothing new major happened this month except for that she is talking up a storm, you guys. I'm pretty sure I say that for the past few months, but she has over 150 words. We counted them last night. So she says a lot, and most of the time I could just tell her something one time and I'll be for sure that she's not gonna remember it, and she does somehow. So really quick, I'm gonna go through all the words that she started saying this month. I know I'm forgetting some. Maybe some of these might be repeats from the past few months, but I'm gonna do it while she's here so maybe she can say it. And then the few other things that I have listed, I'll go over if she's still with me. Hey, what's your name? Jane Hunt. So we taught her to say Jane Hunt. She said Jane before, but she knows when somebody asks her, what's her name? What's your name? Oh.
Daddy.
Daddy's calling. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see if this coloring thing works. Hey, what's your name? Jane Hunt. And how old are you? How old are you, Jane? 1. So she says that she's 1 as well. Most of the time she does the one thing, although it's usually like her whole hand that comes up. But those are the 2 big things that she's done this month, I believe. But other words, can you say truck?
Cook.
Can you say no, why?
No. Why?
So she's been saying no for a while, but she's just now started to say no, why? And the reason why she says that is because when she would say no to things, I would ask why. So she would say no and I'd say why. And then so now she just says no, why? And it's really funny. I don't think she really knows what she's saying. Like she doesn't know that she's asking me why. But it's very cute. Can you say down?
Down.
Can you say up?
Up.
Can you say rain?
Rain.
So she knows what rain is. She also says rain when she hears thunder, because she doesn't know thunder yet, but she'll say rain. Can you say love you?
Love you.
Can you say toot? She'll tell you when she toots. Can you say turtle?
Color.
You can color. Can you say turtle? Can you say turtle? No. Can you say what?
Mike.
What? Can you say ready?
Ready.
She says that when she's ready to go. Can you say good morning?
My name.
Can you say mouse?
Oh, nice.
Mouse? Can you,
Color.
you're coloring. Can you say fan? Can you say fan?
Fan.
Fan. Can you say eat?
Eat.
She says eat when she's hungry now. That is a new thing this month. She'll say eat, and she also knows how to climb into her high chair, which is actually very dangerous. So we watch her for that.
It's color.
Color. Can you say egg?
Egg.
Can you say squirrel?
Girl.
Can you say elephant?
Yeah.
Yuck. That's what she called elephant. Can you say hoo, hoo?
Who? Who?
Can you say owl?
Owl.
Can you say, where are you going?
I'm going.
So can you say, what happened?
Knock.
You snack. Can you say, what happened? Hey, Jane. What does a frog say?
Baby.
Ribbit. What does a cat say?
Meow.
Meow. What does a dog say? What does an owl say?
Who?
Hoo. What does a duck say? Oh, no. What does a duck say?
Caca.
Quack, quack. What does a cow say? What does a cow say?
Woo.
Moo. So those are the animal noises that she knows. Let's see, what other words? Can you say, what's this?
Shirt.
Shirt. Can you say lotion?
Nothing.
Can you say flower? Can you say flower? And I want you guys to know too that she pretty much can repeat anything that I ask her to say. So all these words she's basically repeating me, but she knows what they are. So we have a book of a bunch of stuff, or she'll point them out when we're around places. If she sees a flower, she'll say flower. But right now she is basically just copying what I say. Can you say bug? Can you say pool? Pool. Can you say boat? Can you say bird? Bird. What does a bird say? Tweet, tweet. What? Can you say hop? Can you say try? She says try because we always ask her to try new food. So she'll say try, and we'll say, yeah, you try it. And then she licks it to try it. So that's what she says try. She says cleaning. Can you say cleaning? Cleaning. Can you say buddy? Buddy is what she calls River, because we call River, that's one of his nicknames is Buddy. So she calls him, sometimes she calls him River, sometimes she calls him Buddy. Hey, one more. Can you say Charlie? Charlie. Charlie is my parents and my little brother's dog. So she learned his name this month. Let's see, there are a ton more words and she's not wanting to sit up here. So I'm just gonna go through them. She says sorry, and she knows when to say sorry. Like if she runs over the dogs with a stroller or something. Your water, here you go. She'll say sorry. She says nap, and she knows what that is. When we ask her if she needs to take a nap, if she's tired, she also likes to put her stuffed animals to nap. She says you're welcome. She doesn't say you're welcome all the time. She's really big with thank you, and then sometimes she says you're welcome. She knows trash. She knows look, and mainly she says look. If she's doing something crazy or wants to go outside, she'll say look, look. Or if she sees an airplane up in the sky, she'll say look, and then she'll say plane, plane. She says bless you. When someone sneezes, she'll say bless you. She says I'm cute. She says all done. And it was actually really sad today at the doctor. She had to get her last shot before she's 4 years old. And the doctor gave her the shot. She started crying, and then the nurse was like, all done. She started crying while she was crying, saying all done. It was really cute. Come here. You're cute. Come here. She says 1, 2, 3, and she'll say that if she's like trying to jump off of something, which again is not very safe. But she's also learning to count. So if I say, she usually skips 4 and goes straight to 5, but if I say 4, she knows that 5 is next, and she also knows that 6 is next. So she's getting the hang of the counting thing. She says good morning. It is super cute. She'll say that when she's pretending to put her stuffed animals for a nap, and then she'll say good morning when she wakes them up. But she also says it in the morning when I go get her, and every morning. It's really, really cute. She'll say boom, boom. She says that if anything makes a banging noise, like the other day I was changing the trash, and like the top of the trash can, she'll say boom, boom. If Chris shuts the door, anything, boom, boom. She says boom, boom. She also says beep, beep, and vroom, vroom for cars, even though she knows car and she knows truck. She knows train, she knows airplane, but she'll say beep, beep, and vroom, vroom as well. She says amen, which is really, really, really cute, right? Can you say amen?
Amen.
Amen. Say I'm cute.
I'm cute.
So she'll say amen when our prayers before bed, and also our prayers before we eat. She says, let's see.
That's you.
Say, let's see.
That's you.
She usually says, let's see, whenever she's reading her books. She'll read a book or read a book, and then she'll say, the end, and then she'll run over to her books, and she'll say, let's see, before she picks out another book. So it's super funny. Like I said, I think that's it for the words for this month. But like I said, it's a little under 150, I believe, the way we counted it last night. So she knows a lot of words, and it's new words every single day. She tells me if she needs help. She says help. I don't know. I think that might have been a word last month, but she says help if she needs something. She says look if she wants me to come see something. She says eat if she's hungry. She tells me if she wants her water, if she's thirsty. She'll tell me when she's sleepy. She says sleepy all the time. And you know, it's just so much easier than a whining child. I know I said that a few updates ago when she didn't talk as much. It's so hard when they're just whining and you don't know what they're whining about. You don't know what they're crying about. It can get very frustrating, but as they start talking, it's so much easier. And I know you moms can relate. Oh, she shrugs her shoulders if she's looking for something or don't know where like, if she's looking for something, she'll say, "Where'd it go? Where'd it go?" Oh, she calls me mommy now. Before it was mama and now it's mommy. And she also says daddy. Sometimes she says dada, but it's mainly daddy. She has 2 more top teeth and 2 bottom teeth, so it's a total of 14 teeth. And we went to the pediatrician today. It was for her 18-month update, but since we moved here right at 18 months, the pediatrician that we like was booked until now at 20 months. So she said that she doesn't have her 2-year molars yet, so those are the ones that she has left. And she's always been late with the teeth. I know she's not 2 yet, but a lot of her teeth came in like super late than when they were supposed to. She had her first boat ride this month, which was really exciting. We went up to, or down in Georgia to Chris's uncle and aunt's lake house. And we took Jane out on the boat for the first time and she loved it out there. We also went wakeboarding, so she liked to watch us wakeboard. I actually have a video of that as well for you guys. She knows a lot of body parts. And she says them as well. She knows toes, hands, feet, head, hair, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, tongue, teeth, belly button, elbow, knee, and I think that's it. But some of those were new this month. I know toes and elbow were new. Knee was just last night. Chris taught that to her in the bathtub. We painted her toenails for the first time this month, and now she's obsessed with painting her toenails. I don't quite want to paint her nails yet because I don't have the child-safe nail polish, and since she does put her hands in her mouth a lot still, I don't want to put the toxins and stuff in her mouth. So we're just going to stick to the toes unless I can find the child-proof nail polish. It's not that big of a deal, but she wants me to paint her toes pretty much every day. And right now I'm pretty sure she has 3 or 4 different colors because she won't let me finish all of her toes in one color. She wants to go through all the colors, so just let her do what she wants there. Gotta pick your battles, I guess. So that's it for everything. She wears a size 5 diaper still. She is in size 18 to 2T clothes. She can fit into most 18 months still, but the pajamas for 18 months, like the footed PJs especially, and some of the shirts are like belly shirts, and then the pajama like her feet are like way too big and it's like stretchy. And so basically 2T for that. And she wears a size 6 shoe, I believe, because she does have some 5s that don't fit anymore and then some 5s that do fit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting size 6.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I got Jane to say bye. She wants to say bye quickly. Say love you.
Love you.
Hey, say see you next time.
Time.
Next time. Okay, blow kiss. Blow kiss. Blow kiss to the camera. Blow kiss. Mwah.
Mwah.
Yay. All right, well that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Bye.